Hello, everybody. This is Adrienne with Ascension Soul Coaching. So today is still Tuesday, January the 18th, 2022. And today I'm going to do a reading on this Omicron COVID vaccine passport. Did a leak the Fossey liar, Lord Fossey telling the truth, whatever. I'm going to do a reading on just COVID, Okay, I'm just going to do a reading on somebody called it the mosquito bite, just so they wouldn't get kicked off of YouTube. So we're going to do a reading on the insect bite that they want everybody to take. What's going on with that, y'all? So do we expect to have another variant this year that's going to harm more people? I'm going to pull 3 cards. These are my Illuminate Lottie deck. I have different ones, and they're all just together. And this is my tarot. Y'all know my favorite. One of my favorites is the Tinker's Dam Tarot. Yeah. So I'm going to pull a card from each, and I'm going to see what the reading says. I haven't shuffled, so I'm going to shuffle as well, so I can make sure that I get a clean reading. So this is, are we going to have another bad virus or variant come out this year? Is Fossey lying about where the virus came from? The mosquito bite. See, the mosquito bite is the vaccine. Where the original venom, I'm gonna call it the venom, came from. And by the end of 2023, how are we going to be with the food situation or food supplies? Okay, so is there another variant, really bad variant coming out in 2022? Is Fossey lying about where the venom came from and where we are with the food supply for the end of this year? Because I want everybody to be prepared if there's something going to be going on. So let's roll, people. Here's another variant coming out, really bad variant coming out this year. And when I say really bad, I mean kill a lot of people, make people really, really sick, end up in the hospital or die. Seriously, another variant coming out this year. So I'm just going to pull one card for this answer. It's another variant. Okay. This is what we got. Supermajority. Okay. Let me read it. 60% of the votes is 100% of the power. 60% of the votes is 100% of the power. Power and resistance of all groups. Now these cards don't have like meanings to them per se. It's like you're winning points. This is a game, right? So what I'm seeing this say is that there's a 60% chance that, I'm going to read it this way. There's a 6% chance another variant is going to come out this year that's going to hurt a lot of people. So superbug, supermajority, superbug. So if there is, what can you do to protect yourself? If this is the case, if say another superbug or super variant of this particular venom comes out, how do you protect yourself? Well, I'm not a doctor, but one of the things they do tell us to do is to take vitamin D3. So vitamin D3, zinc, elderberry, vitamin C. I also hear that there's something called NAC. You might want to look it up. It's good for your lungs. Of course, social distance, wash your hands. Just take care of yourself and your family. I am not anti-vax. I do not believe in the vaccine that they've created this quickly, and I don't believe in the safety or the efficacy of it. But that's me, and I'm not telling you what to do. But in the meantime, you've all gotten your vaccines and your jabs, your boosters, great. But if there's another superbug coming out, you have to be careful. Don't underestimate it. Make sure you're just taking care of yourself and supplement. Take a, drink, keep nice hot teas and, just keep your medicines up, your immune system up, and take care of yourself. Lose weight, stop smoking, those things. Because if this super virus does come about, it's going to be planned to take out a lot of people. So just be very careful about that. Do what you can right now to work on your body and your health. 60% chance, and it will be something that takes out a lot of people. It'll be a superbug this year, 2022. Okay? Now, was Fossey telling the truth or lying about where the venom came from? Did it leak out of the lab? Was it man-made and enhanced? Did it come from a bet? Or naturally, I should say. I'm going to say naturally or man-made. Here's a card. It says savings and loans foreclosed. So I'm going to read the card. It says, give 3 points to any attempt to control any corporate or government group or bank. The SNLs have the power to make money vanish. By spending their action, they can cancel the action of any bank, corporate, or government group. Straight criminal. So no, he lied. It's a straight criminal. Right here. And this is what the cards are saying. That Fossey's lying. He's a straight criminal. That the government and banks and the elites created or wanted to create this particular venom so that they can control people. Control your spending, money, any action they want. Now, we went on lockdown, everything was closed down. Locked up, see the lockdown. So there was a reason and rhyme behind it. All the children and people were affected. So he's a straight criminal, like Michael Jackson says, smooth criminal. Okay, now food supply, y'all people. Let's read what this is going to be. How are we going to be with our food supply this year? I read last May, I believe, that we would have issues with food. I will put the link to the top of that reading so y'all can read and see that I did do that. We predicted, the cards helped me predict that. But also, we're going to read now about one card. What's going to come up with our food supply this year? What is it going to get better or is it going to get worse? Because I know I've gone to the store. My husband took me to the store yesterday for a quick outie just to get me out of the house for a little bit. We went to Walmart, and there was no meat. Not one piece of meat in the store. Not in the frozen food section, the fresh meat section. None. There was bacon. There was hot dogs, but there was no ground beef. There was no chicken. There was no pork. How are you going to go to a super Walmart and not have any meat in the meat section? They say, oh, because of the storm that just came through with a snowstorm. But come on, not 1 inch of meat, not one taste of meat, nothing? Come on. So, this is the card. It is reversed. The Wild Unknown. Now, 13, this is a major arcana card. It is reversed. And let me tell you, this is since like death. People gonna starve, y'all. People gonna starve because you know what they want us to do is start eating more plant-based and lab-based meat. They're changing everything in our food center. Everything. I don't know if we're okay. I don't know if China or some other country is like having an embargo, and the U.S. hasn't told us. They're doing this on purpose, and so like we do embargoes on other countries when they don't do what we want them to do, we'll stop shipping stuff over and stop trading with them. Is trying to stop trading with us? Is there somebody who's behind this is stopping people from supplying food from us with ingredients to grow and to create real food? Is it they're trying to change this whole meat or food supply chain over so that we can only eat what they want us to eat? There is a movie called Soylent Green. I think you all should look it up. I'll put the link to the bottom of it. It's a documentary on that movie, Soylent Green or something like that. It's about, well, you got to read it. I'm not going to tell you what it means. But it has to do with food, and it was made in 1970, I want to say 72, and it represented what year? 2021. Charlton Heston starred in the movie. So I think I've been trying to tell you for a while, y'all need to put your food away. You need to start growing it. You need to get your real seeds and grow. If you can get you some animals and chickens and cows and goats or whatever, get them now if you can. If you're living off the grid or if you're living in an apartment complex, you can grow food on your patio or in your house. They got inside grow lights. Y'all need to start growing your food. That's all I'm going to try to tell you is you need to start growing your food from seeds or from food from the grocery store that your leftovers, figuring out how to grow your vegetables, regrow them. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube on how to do that. Find a way to save water. Buy life straw, buy filters, buy your batteries, buy all kinds of stuff because things are going up so high and prices are not going back down. This card is telling you that this is not going to change for the good of us. There's forces behind this. We're in a spiritual warfare. We're not just in a physical warfare, people. The supply chain warfare. We're in a spiritual warfare. And if you do not get yourself together, per the cards, in my opinion, these are my opinions, people are going to starve. Or people are going to eat the food that's out there and it's going to not be so good for them. It's not going to be nutritious for them. It's not going to give them the nutrients that they need. Start thinking about, at least if nothing else, supplementing the food you have. Start prepping your foods, canning your food, growing your gardens. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. It's my opinion. It's what the cards are saying. Do your own research. But I think if you look in your grocery stores, you can see a lot of things happening. And why do you think they want you to have a passport to go into a grocery store? Why do you think they want you to go onto this metaverse on Facebook, where it's not even a real world? They want people to be socially divided, separated from each other, living in a made-up world. And when they look up, they're going to find out they're hungry and got no food and no supplies for a purpose. You need to read on yourself what that purpose could possibly be. You on Agenda 2030. But anyway, that's my reading for today. It's my warning. It's your choice. If you believe, it's your choice to do your own research. But I do never tell you what to do. Only point you in a direction. Bossy is a criminal. And there's a super variant. That's a possibility that's coming up. Super coming up this year. Take heed. Take care. Do your own research. All right, y'all, that's my reading for today. Not to be so gloomy and doomy, but gotta tell you how I see it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please leave your comments down below. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Ascension Soul Coaching. And hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all the videos I upload, because I do enjoy talking to you all. It's been a while and I'm trying to keep up with everything. I've just been sick for the past 2 weeks, and this is the third week where I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Still have to catch my breath. I'm a little tired, but I'm praying for all of you. Please take heed. Pray to God, open up your heart on what's happening and how to better prepare ourselves for it. But anyway, for right now, let's just get through this week. One more reading for you all today, and that's going to be on Miss Duchess Catherine, or Kate, whoever you want to call her. And they'll be coming up soon. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day. If you want a reading with me, Ascension Soul Coaching at gmail.com. Have a great day. Love you all. Bye-bye.